Hey there, thanks for watching this final video with Chris and I on exactly how it is that we're creating these hyper-targeted online billboard ads and how we're positioning the perfect ads in front of your prospects to get the best leads imaginable at the lowest cost possible. So we invite you to open up your mind to the realm of possibilities that the strategy that we're going to share with you today is very, very effective and it's very potent. So the first thing that we want to uncover is why some companies are spending thousands per month on ad spend and why others are losing thousands and halting their advertising altogether. We're also going to uncover how you could have these hyper-relevant leads right away and not worry about SEO taking forever like we shared on the last videos. We're also going to expose our methods for how we prevent your best customers from running away to your competitors. And last but not least, how this channel is the perfect add-on or replacement to your existing lead gen strategy. And again, how you don't have to pay the average cost per click like the rest of the market is and engage in a bidding war. So the first thing that we want to cover with you today is billboard advertising as it relates to pay-per-click management. And we're going to expose why marketers in the pay-per-click space fall short of the mark and fail for their partners. And the reason for that is when you have a billboard out on the highway that says licensed plumber on duty, for example, it's very captivating, very comical, but from a traffic standpoint, as denoted by all the green boxes around the cars that saw that billboard, they weren't looking for a plumber. So they may tell a friend, hey, I saw this really cool sign on the highway, but of course I didn't jot it down or remember the sign because it wasn't something I was really interested in. And so what if you had to pay for each one of those people that drove by that billboard? Well, those, billboards cost a lot of money every month. So there's money going out the door and not coming back in on unqualified, untargeted traffic that's very broad. And this is what happens in pay-per-click. But what if we could segment the traffic and send everyone that was looking for a plumber, so to speak, down this road, down this avenue, down this channel, and then we would contact all of the plumbers in the area and say, hey, listen, we have this magic wand. It allows us to send traffic. They're magically only looking for plumbers. So put up your billboard ads on this road because it's just become the park place of plumbing. Well, that would be phenomenal for those plumbers. And that's exactly what pay-per-click allows us to do in the digital arena. Is it allows us to use our technological savvy to do just that. But what if we could take that a step further and we could segment the grid even further and make it even more specific? So if someone was looking for water heater repair, they'd be traveling down this road. And all the signs wouldn't be just about general plumbing, but they'd be about water heater installation. Or if you needed a drain field done, they'd be traveling down this road. Or if you wanted an affordable overnight plumber, you'd be traveling down this road. But if you're looking for a 5-star Google-rated plumber, you'd be traveling down this road. And all of those billboards would have to be very specific to those subsectors and those specific requests of what the person's intent is that's seeking a plumber. But what if we could take this concept even further and we could set up hundreds, if not thousands, of hyper-targeted online billboard ads in your marketplace and every other marketplace in any city and state in the country or the world and completely gridlock the traffic so no matter where they turn, they bump into the exact same advertisement that they were just thinking about every single time? Well, this is when the magic really starts to happen. And this is exactly what we're doing for our partners that we're getting tremendous results by doing every single time. And so with that being said, what we want to discuss with you is ad rank. Now, while your competition is looking left and they're focused on the maximum cost per click, we're looking right and we're focused on the quality score. And that's Google's secret sauce for rewarding us with the best position at the lowest cost possible. So while your competition is spending $3, $4, sometimes $10 a click, for example, you're spending $161 and still holding the best possible position. And so while they're burning the candle at both ends and burning up money and not getting good positioning, we're knocking it out of the park for our partners because we're literally going to leverage Google's reputation for wanting to provide that 100% lookup success and a good user experience. So they're going to give us a price cut because quality trumps their dollars. They have enough money, but their reputation means everything. So we're really going to lay into that for you with our unique method that we're going to expose on the upcoming slides. So what we want to cover with you is long tail keywords and how to use them effectively. They are like the needles in a haystack of a marketing campaign as it relates to pay-per-click because, again, there's vague search terms like bicycle or beach cruiser, which are vague, and beach cruiser is a little bit more descriptive, but they're both very expensive. But if you could get a search term that's long tail, like black 10-speed beach cruiser, where you know the intent of the person doing the search is to look for a place to buy it because they've already done their math and done their research, then now we're talking something that's far less competitive and still converts at the highest rate. And that's exactly what we've done. Now, Google's chief economist even states that 60% of Google's quality score is determined by the click-through rate, the ad relevance, and the landing page quality. Okay, so those are very, very important metrics and variables that we pay attention to for your campaign. Now, why 99% of advertisers fail or fall short of the mark is simply because they're grouping their keywords. Okay, it's overlooked, it's very common, but it's very, very lethal to your ROI. And the reason for that is, let's say someone's searching for a plumber, the best plumber, the greatest plumber, or just plumber near me. See, to marketers, that all sounds like a similar search term. And to Google, and the way that they've designed their graphical user interface for when you load these search terms into your Google Ads dashboard, is they want you to drag these long columns of similar search terms into one ad group. So no matter what that search term permutation is, as long as it's in this column, the same ad displays. Well, that makes the job of the marketer very easy, and Google's all about efficiency, but there's another reason they're about efficiency, and they want to make things easy for you, because easy comes with a price. Okay? And the price is never going to be something that's in your favor. It's for Google's favor, if you get what I'm saying. Okay? So these simple but overlooked tactics that 99% of advertisers are using are costing their partners thousands of dollars per week, sometimes a lot more, thousands of dollars per day in lost ad spend from irrelevant clicks, fraudulent clicks, and a low quality score, because if one or two search terms isn't performing well, it drags down the overall quality score of that ad, and the price goes through the roof, regardless of those couple of search terms in that ad that are performing well. One rotten apple ruins the whole bunch in that ad group. But what if we had a proprietary software that we spent $30,000 developing, and we were able to take all of those search terms that were in that vertical axis, and we were able to drag them across a horizontal axis and set up unique ad groups for every single permutation of every single search term, even if there were thousands of them. Well, that's exactly what we've done to make this a feasible model for you by not needing an entire army of Google Ads ninjas sitting behind the computer for weeks to set up unique ad groups for thousands of search terms. It just wouldn't be practical. That's why it's not done. And that's why Google Ads graphical user interface is designed to drag similar search terms down a vertical column and group keywords. But that is to no avail when you're trying to get a 2, 3, 10 times ROI on your money, and make sure that you're in the green right away. So with that being said, we are currently searching for an exclusive partnership in your area. And again, our team already has data sources in your vertical. So we already know what works best. We've already showed you how to break into your competition's campaigns and extract their data sets in case you think we're missing something. Plus, we have a unique method that we've just exposed that we're going to apply using our proprietary software. And so if you're looking for a guaranteed source of exclusive high-intent leads month one, definitely reach out and set up a discovery with us. And we hope that this presentation opens up a good dialogue for questions and answers so you have as much clarity as you need to give us a shot. Thanks for watching.